This is Troy with Big Water UAV Solutions, and I wanted to give you a brief update on my post-flight on the Cidora SL5 V2 that I built, V2.1HD. I thought I had an arming issue with this, and it turns out I did, but it was not on this unit. And then I thought I had a crossfire, either antenna or receiver issue on this, and I did, but it was not this unit. So this thing is built solid, no issues with this quad. What I discovered, and both come back to the same thing, the Tango 2, my arming switch, I used my A for my arming. I use this for my pre-arm, my F switch down here, a momentary button, and then this is a 2-position button. This switch, when you depress it, and I was looking in beta flight last night, trying to figure out what's going on with the arming, why this quad disarmed. If you wiggle it just a little bit, it goes to the disarm position. So this switch may have been suspect for quite a while. I just didn't notice it. I had nothing else to disarm until this quad. So I'm gonna have to try and find a spring or a new switch or possibly a new board, which you know is relatively inexpensive, a version 3 board, but they're hard to find for this Tango 2 Pro. So what I did in the meantime was I went ahead and remapped my arming switch to the D button, and I thoroughly tested that out. So now my arming sequence will be to push this pre-arm button and then the arming button here, and we're good to go. I'll just have to get used to using this side for right now until I can repair this other one. The other issue I had was I was seeing what I thought was my link quality for my crossfire receiver was 70, 50, which as link quality, that's not very good. That means you're a long distance away, and of course I was not. So what I did is I looked in the receiver configuration for this quad, and I actually had it set for RSSI. RSSI is receiver signal strength indicator, and that's going to vary all the time depending on whether you're flying behind a building or whatever. Your receiver strength might be lower, but your link quality is still up there. All the transmissions are still getting through. So anyways, to rectify that, I went ahead and changed in the receiver mapping, the output mapping, to use channel 10, because I use 12 channel, to use channel 10 for link quality. And then I saved it and rebooted everything, and I plugged in the Tango 2 and the quad, and my link quality was 99, which I expect to see. You expect to see 99 for a long time until it switches. If you're using dynamic in the crossfire receiver, dynamic will start out at 150 hertz, and then after whatever distance or whatever crossfire uses, it'll switch over to 50 hertz to give you longer range. And at 50 hertz, then the further you fly, you should see that link quality come down. And after watching a Bardwell video, he says about 80 on the link quality is when you want to think about turning around, which would be, I don't know how many kilometers. Anyways, long story short, there's no problem with this unit. It was operator error using RSSI instead of link quality. You should always use link quality because that's more indicative of your receiver. And then a mechanical issue here with this switch on the Tango 2 Pro controller. And I think it's just a spring. It could be the button itself. and we'll rectify that and get on with flying like we should be doing. Anyways, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Give us a like and a thumbs up. Subscribe. And remember, FPV is not a crime. And use link quality when you're using the Crossfire receiver in your OSD for your goggles. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye-bye.